Because let me tell you, human bone, when you chew on it, it takes a while to clean the mouth and clean.
What the?
Tom's Wheelhouse says, why would Mama JF not just give a sign of life instead of putting you through all this? Makes no sense. Maybe Mama JF is dead, or maybe.
Oh, really? Maybe?
Ooh.
Maybe. Just maybe she's dead.
Maybe she's contributing to the support structure of a parking lot somewhere.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
JF, if you're innocent, don't say that.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. No ground beef for the woman who goes to dance in the field, of course.
What?
Where's that?
What? Buckle up, folks. The JF experience is here.
Let's do a little update for people for the clip channel, right? And hit like, by the way, if you're watching on the clip channel.
So we remember the story of JF and Mama JF there. JF has always had a weird problem. I don't know what to call it. I call it a problem. He calls it that retards need love too. But people call him the potato masher. They call him the wizard of love. All of the women that JF has been with are how they call it, slow in the mind. They are retarded. He got into trouble at his university job for shit like this, and there was like a whole court case where he had to return one of the potatoes to the custody of its parents there because she could not consent because she retarded. Mama JF was like this. Some people are like, well, she's just French. She's not retarded. I know they're kind of synonym in a way, but no, she was retarded. And JF and Mama JF, they created little potatoes together. They had a family. Crazy shit. JF would make her cook the most disgusting meals for him, weird fucking humiliation rituals with her and stuff like this. Well, eventually it ended in a way that I don't know if any of us truly saw this coming. We all knew JF was a psycho. He was like some sort of freak there, you know, but none of us really thought. I guess some of us saw this coming, but it's like so dark. Mama JF went missing, and JF didn't tell anybody that she went missing. And it was like months before anybody called the police to investigate.
5 months. I think it was 5 months. So she went missing in June or July, and it was like October is when the police were finally like, where's your wife?
I'm not 100% sure on the timeline of this, okay?
Yeah.
Well, you know, but this is essentially what happened. So JF's story, by the way, is this. Mama JF wanted to leave him, so he dropped Mama JF off in the middle of the woods for her to be set free. And that's so basically what he's saying is, if you believe JF, he dropped off a developmentally delayed woman in the middle of the woods with no real equipment or ability to survive. And she was probably eaten by bears.
And no cards, no visas were used, no credit card, no
I'm just telling you that's JF's story. So like, even if you believe JF, it's pretty fucked up.
It's
man.
dark. It's even like it's crazy.
You didn't drop her off at her parents' house or like at a hotel, or you just set her loose in the fucking woods to die.
Well,
that's pretty cold. And he's like, well, it is not my responsibility. She wanted to leave my protection, and so she died in the woods. Now, JF, up until recently, however, never really said that she died.
Mm-hmm.
His story is that Mama JF, this is what he said. I'm not even kidding. Mama JF is like 007, James Bond agent.
Mm-hmm.
For all we know, she is eluding the authorities. She may be in a banana boat to Peru. She might be anywhere in the world. This is Mama JF. She is espionage master.
She's traveling the world.
She's traveling the world or whatever. Now, other people speculate that JF just fucking murdered Mama JF.
I mean,
Just chopped her up into pieces.
well,
Used his science background to fucking dissolve the body.
no, Ash, remember, we found this out later. It was during Halloween of 2 years ago, right? It was when this all happened.
Yeah.
We found out that the stream after he returned from his break when she went missing, he did a cleanup in his house.
He
in
did
a
a renovation
biohazard.
of his house. Well, no, okay.
He changed
to
the
be
floorboards.
fair-
Go ahead.
To be fair, that footage of him in the biohazard suit was actually before the murder
yes.
or the disappearance of Mama J. It was from COVID, where he was showing how you should enter your house to sanitize and protect from the germ. But what it does establish is he has a pretty good knowledge of this stuff, and he has biohazard suits and advanced knowledge of sanitation and shit like this.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks pretty suspect.
It was the
say the
floorboard he
least.
changed and the wall. He changed drywall and floorboards a week after she went missing, randomly. And then there was garbage bags. Remember, he was like, there was like garbage bags, and it was like, we were like, what?
It was some crazy shit.
Yeah.
And so the police have been interviewing him ever since.
Yeah.
They haven't let anything go at all. They're still investigating him because the authorities are pretty sure, I imagine, that he did have something to do with Mama JF's demise. And they're trying to get him, but there's no body and there's no evidence because JF is like some crazy fucking neuroscientist master of eliminating evidence or whatever.
Yeah.
So we're now at the point where it's like the trail's gone cold. But JF then recently, I believe it was in like November, he just didn't stream. It was like 6 or 8 weeks where JF was missing.
He pulled the
JF
casino.
was gone. He basically pulled the casino, except this time, like the actual conspiracies and shit, even stranger what he told than what any conspiracy anybody could cook up ever.
Yeah.
So I'll basically spoil a little bit of this. JF says that he is fleeing from government kidnapping, which, if you translate, that means the government is trying to arrest JF and he is on the run from the government. Now, he tells like crazy fucking stories here, guys, of him fleeing the feds and escaping. He has like a Korean lawyer and a Jewish lawyer that helped him like coordinate this escape and transfer of assets. Everything was in Mama JF's name. And so he was somehow able to sell the property and all of this stuff through like crazy backhand. Like when he calls the lawyer's office, they told JF that he was a criminal and that he should turn himself in. And then like that's what the receptionist told JF. And that what they were asking to do was illegal. This is what JF says. And this is not, you'll see.
This is a movie.
And then apparently JF got a hold of the Korean and Jewish lawyer, and then they were able to scheme up JF's selling of the property and collecting the money. And then JF apparently liquidated his Bitcoin, and he's got all the. Yeah, like it's
Better
actually
Call
like
Saul, like levels.
no, it really is. Like he went to like the vacuum cleaner guy, and he fucking got disappeared and shit.
He's
like,
in a cabin in like Maine.
So I don't even. He's on the run. He's on the lam. He claims that he's in like a Western province
That's
somewhere
not liberal, but that's bullshit.
like Alberta or Saskatchewan. But it's like, if there are charges out, but the thing is, like, nobody can like find these supposed charges that they want him for. So like, I don't really know what's going on. Like, JF is a very unreliable narrator in all of this. So like, take everything with a serious grain of salt and skepticism. I don't know if he's like trying to do a pity grift by saying the feds are pursuing him, or if they actually are pursuing him. I don't think, though, he's in Saskatchewan or Alberta. Like, if he fled, I think he's in like Brazil or Southeast Asia or Africa or some crazy fucking place.
I really think he went to the closest.
But he like the CPS apparently was after him. He like had to flee from CPS. He took the kids and off somewhere. He's on the run with the kids. Like, no, it's crazy. But before we get into all of the story, well, somebody in chat, Rodimus Prime, goes, PP, selling that house is the dumbest shit he ever did. The cops can now get full access to that old house from the new owner. But does it matter if he's in like Venezuela or like fucking Thailand or some shit?
Or if he hid all the evidence of the
he might have eradicated all the evidence, but like, with how advanced modern forensics are, how can you erase all of the DNA evidence? You know, if somebody could do it, it probably is JF.
A ton of bleach, changing all the walls, the floorboards.
The alleged murder, the alleged, you know.
All alleged.
I mean, I don't know.
He's not
like,
gonna
if the guy's on the run from the law, like, I don't think he's going to sue us at this point.
You know what I mean?
Motherfucker's like on the run from the law. Why, that's what he's saying. Okay, so we're going to go into... We're going to go into the miscellaneous JF folder first. Okay, so this here is a big slip up from JF. This is JF admitting for the first time on video that Mama JF is actually dead.
What?
Prior to this, he had always maintained that he believed that Mama JF was alive. But here he slips up and admits Mama JF is dead.
Yikes.
It's because of the, you know, maybe he had some human bone chunks.
Oh shit, this is the cannibal.
Oh, whoops.
Wait, you have it backwards?
Is it backwards?
Shit. I might not have the wrong.
Oh, maybe that was the wrong one?
Shit, I uploaded
maybe you
the
saved
wrong file. No, I uploaded the wrong file.
All
Fuck,
good.
hold on.
All good, throw it
I
in there.
can get it. I can get it here quickly. Hold on. So just go to this one then. JF the Cannibal.
Okay.
Now, in this one, JF...
That's how you save that one as that. Yeah. Okay.
It's because
JF,
of the...
basically, this is very strange, you know, what he's saying here. Because he's talking with, like, first-hand experience of what human bones would be like in your teeth.
Okay.
Just play this.
Maybe he had some human bone chunks stuck between the teeth. He needed a big flow of water to clean, because let me tell you, human bone, when you chew on it, it takes a while to clean the mouth and clean.
What the f?
How did he say that?
How would you know
let me
this?
tell you. What do you mean, JF?
And he's like remembering. He's remembering.
You know what
mean?
I
A big
like,
flow of water to clean, because let me tell you, human bone.
Let me tell you.
Let me tell you.
Like, I read in a book about cannibalism. I saw online. It's let me tell you.
When you chew on it.
When you chew on him, no, he's like remembering when he was eating human bones.
He was even like biting down.
Did he eat the potato? Like,
yes.
Did he actually do it?
Or one of his exes or something.
Look in his dark, twisted eyes. There's like 1,000-yard stare here as he's talking about eating human remains. Like, by the way, this is not a normal thing to say.
Not at all.
By the way. Like,
I don't think you have to tell anyone that. Like, I'm pretty-
you know,
I'm
like
pretty
I've
sure-
never heard anybody else talk like that. Have you?
No, never.
Jack calls it the 1,000 potato stare.
Yeah.
It takes a while to clean the mouth and clean the taste.
And clean the
It takes a while. Clean the taste. How would you know if you haven't done it? How long it would
Let
take
me
to clean
tell
the
you.
taste of human remains out of your mouth? So I'm just uploading this
Yep, no worries.
video here shortly of where JF admits
Sounds good.
JF is dead. We're looking at about a minute here.
All right.
Let's have a look just quickly at the one that says JF and the child.
Uh-oh.
This is insane,
No,
by the
no,
way.
no. What child is funny? This guy asks. Look, man, there are some serious investigations going on right now. As a person with your full name, I wouldn't say something like that. And then he says yes, and I'm tired of pretending it isn't.
So,
Well,
you know,
child-
JF is a real sick man there.
Okay.
You know, like CPS is after him and lock him up.
This
Okay.
is. Go ahead. Is it up?
This is, isn't it? Yeah, so it's there.
Yeah.
Just click on that one.
Done.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Here.
So this is, as far as I know, this is the first time that JF has admitted that Mama JF is actually dead. This
Here's
is a
his
big
new
slip
set,
up
by
on
the
his
way.
part. Yeah,
But
this is the new
his
set.
hair. Look at his hair.
Bro.
He's disheveled. This guy's like, bro. I've never. His hair is.
DanoTube says, bring back Mama JF. Unless there are developments in necromancy that are...
Oh, what the?
You see?
Oh my
You
God.
see? This is for the first time, because before he's always maintained Mama JF is alive. I
he
think
said
she is alive.
Traveled. He said she
Yeah.
can get to place without a passport because she's 007. It was a joke or exaggeration, obviously, but he was basically saying she'll be fine. That is okay. Hang on, chat. Hear what he said. Someone missed it in chat. Listen again.
DanoTube says, bring back Mama JF. Unless there are developments in necromancy that are...
Which is basically, if you don't know,
You know,
is the magic that raises the dead. Necromancy. Bro, I got chills. Ash, I'm not even knowing. The hairs on my head are standing up right now. I'm actually like, that's chilling. This is going to be EWU. You know, EW, the
Yeah.
people who do like those fucking, the new JCS, basically, like the better JCS. EWU is going to be doing this. This will be the intro in black and white. Holy fuck. He did it.
this
allegedly.
gets crazier and crazier as we go along.
I'm
guys.
like-
This isn't nothing yet.
All the hairs on my arm are standing up. I'm actually freaked out. Bro.
DanoTube says, bring back Mama JF. Unless there are
What does he say after?
developments in necromancy that are unexpected, most likely it will not be possible to bring back Mama JF.
Oh my! Did the cop have the cops seen this?
Well, I don't know. At this point, I don't know if it matters if the cops have seen this because he's no longer in PEI. He's no longer in Quebec. Apparently, he's had to evade capture several times. He'll tell us that himself in the next video.
Be subpoenaed to fucking give his location?
The location? Like,
They
I don't
might.
know. I don't know, man.
Why would you stream when you're like on the run from the law? Like, I don't understand.
So JF's talking about the situation, and he's being asked, are you going to be found criminally responsible? And notice how he phrases this. He doesn't deny that he murdered Mama JF. He goes, he doesn't say I didn't kill her. Listen to what he says.
Okay.
Fist sends $40. Thank you so much for this massive and generous donation. He says, if one day you are found guilty of first-degree murder, I want a refund. I'll forgive involuntary manslaughter. Well, I will not be accused of anything.
Wait,
Because
first of all, did you
Do you
hear
see
this?
you see his pride and how smug he is in this moment? Like, if the mother of your children, you know, had died, you know, she went missing forever, and somebody brings it up, would you smile like that?
No, you'd be like, oh, it's a terrible situation. I hope they figure it
I
out.
won't be accused of anything. I won't find anything.
Bro, he's guilty, in my opinion.
Even generous donation.
And hear what he says right here. It's
Forgive involuntary manslaughter.
I'll forgive involuntary manslaughter.
Like, these are the people that give JF money are insane, bro.
So what?
Well, I will not be accused of anything because let me tell you, I have ensured that there was plenty of evidence that me and Mama JF, we truly separated in good terms.
He doesn't say I won't be convicted because I didn't do it. He says I will never be accused or convicted.
I left evidence.
Because I left plenty of evidence that we were separated before anything happened.
It's like it's like making an alibi. Trust me. I figured it out.
And she left, and I made sure that I left her in a safe place. So I am absolutely certain that
he left her in a safe place. That sounds bro. I'm sorry to say, that sounds
he
insane.
Needs to be arrested.
Well, they're trying, bro, but they can't get, like, you'll hear from JF himself that they're trying to get him.
This is up, dude.
Like, it's actually crazy.
This is actually insane.
Name of involuntary manslaughter. Because the fact is, Mama JF has been observed 2 days after I dropped her, and she was still alive.
No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's a lie.
I don't believe that.
That's a full-on lie.
Doing good and doing what she usually does, which is...
No, I'm pretty sure the police said there was no uses of credit card or debit card or anything.
What's crazy is he doesn't have to say anything. You know, he doesn't actually have to say any of this shit.
Yeah.
But he's so arrogant and he thinks he's so smart that he has to brag and say this shit. He's like rubbing everybody's nose in it and he's getting off on it. You can tell it's sick. Sick.
Traveling around like a hippie.
This is how French people are.
From there, I couldn't protect her. Once she leaves me and goes out there, I can't protect her in a trip. But no, I'm not going to be found guilty of anything, so I'm keeping your $40. Keeping that in the JF Innocence Fund. 9M.
He's such a fucking weirdo.
He really is.
Even if he didn't do anything ever, his vibe is off, man. I was all coked up back in the day, so I didn't see it. I was like, oh, fucking like, you know, some French guy, you know? I'm shaking right now.
Well, this guy could have fucking killed you back in the day. Okay. So we have 4 different clips to present before we get to the lawyer arc.
Okay.
This first clip is over 20 minutes alone.
Okay.
And it's basically unedited because
I watched
you really can't remove any of what JF is saying because it's all so insane. And this might get boring in places. I don't know how much investment people have in this. I think it's insane. I think it's like the craziest shit ever. So we're going to have to try and get through this, folks. We have like over an hour of clips of JF telling this insane story. Let's just play it.
Okay.
Internet is that I had to move. I had to move away from a bunch of fucking crazies. And I will not tell the full story today.
Amazing. His background is like backrooms level, like...
No, isn't it? It's like some creepy dungeon.
Yeah, like, bro. It's actually freaky. It's creepy.
He says he's not going to tell the full story. But the story he does tell is crazy. And I don't know how accurate it is. I don't know how much of this is a grift, how much of this is insanity. Like, I really don't know. But just listen to what he's saying. Just listen.
The full story of why I was out of the internet.
He looks like a vampire, dude, doesn't he?
He's going to tell us the story of why he was away from his show for over a month. Okay, this is from, I think, the December 22nd episode of the JFG. It was December 20th or 23rd, somewhere between them.
Because the full story necessitated more investigation on my side, I'd like to really come out against the people who have lied, the people who have committed crimes against me. But I'll tell you a summary of what happened. I've been targeted for state kidnapping of me.
Okay. So
He has been targeted for state kidnapping. Now, what that means is he's been targeted for arrest. You know, state kidnapping means they're going to put you in jail.
Yes.
Bro. So this is where we're at, is he's using these like euphemistic terms. It means that they want to arrest you. The government wants to arrest you. JF, usually they don't want to arrest you for no reason. Now, there's lots of cases where the government fucks up or oversteps its bounds or innocent people get charged.
yes.
I don't think this is one of those circumstances, though. And just the way JF phrases this is insane. I have been targeted for state kidnapping, so you've been charged with crimes then. Or they want to arrest you. Like, what are you talking about?
The amount of circumstantial evidence just makes him look so guilty that you can't even deny it at all.
And my entire family. There's no other way to phrase it.
By the way, the Norwood Reaper, fucking like his hair is gone. What is happening?
Buddy,
It's gone.
It's gone.
It's been raped.
Bro.
It's been
Buddy, he's like
raped.
trapped in like 2002 with this fucking gelled hair.
targeted for illegal, corrupt state kidnapping by a dozen corrupt agents from
Dude, there's
various.
there's a dozen agents on this file, according to JF. Like, I don't know if this is true, but this is what JF is telling us.
They're all corrupt because he
They're
was
all
doing
corrupt.
He was doing 100-view stream on fucking Odyssey.
Yeah,
like,
they had to shut it down, buddy.
come on.
Various branches of governments spanning from Prince Edward Island in Canada, where I used to live. I'm gone now. Thankfully, I'm safe out of there. And the province of Quebec. And they have tried to frame.
So he's fleeing from province to province to province, avoiding the state police or the provincial police. The PI, so PI would be the RCMP, or maybe it was the local PI police that were investigating him and wanted to get him. So he f***ed out of PI, went to Quebec. Probably the Quebec police were onto him. So then he's had to flee from Quebec. So he's like going from jurisdiction to jurisdiction. Like, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it sounds like an RCMP case. Like, I don't know what's going on here.
They have lied. They have made up false reports. They have made up
What?
false evidence.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
And with the intent of kidnapping me and members of my family.
Shut the up.
So
This guy's wife goes missing forever.
The intent of rescuing his children from his insanity and kidnapping him, which means putting him in jail. This is what he's saying. And like, he's telling people this, like, there's nothing, like, this is just like a normal day for JF.
Look, I've been escaping this by thinking one step ahead of them every time.
What? Listen to this. He's been escaping by thinking one step ahead of the law every time. This is what he's saying. Bro, this is crazy.
It's a miracle that I'm here right now. It's they could have caught me.
He's shook.
Because they could have
voice,
caught me.
He's like, you could tell he's been shook.
And so
I don't think he'll make it. Like, unless he's like in a fucking place where they won't like bring him back to
He
Canada.
has to be in a non-extradition country.
He's got to be, like, literally. And he probably is, honestly.
I'm quite traumatized by this whole thing. to have the people who are supposed to.
This guy was a monster to all of his exes. Like I got like people like who've emailed me personal things about what he's done to people. Like he is actually a fucking like a horrible person. No, I'm traumatized,
So,
buddy. Your fucking wife went missing. You fucking loser.
There are a couple possibilities. Like
What?
he could be in a foreign country. Okay. He could, we could take his story at face value. He's in some Western province. Or it could be that this is just a delusional schizophrenic fantasy of JF. Like his mind is broken and there is no investigation and he's just like f***ed up. Like that's what somebody said in chat, which might be the case. But we have to start playing this. We have to get through this.
Yeah.
We have to get through this.
To care for your safety, to turn against you and start making lies, start making up stuff. I was not in a safe place. Now, Prince Edward Island has been a wonderful place with very good people. But a couple of corrupt people there and a couple of pissed off liberals and a couple of why-nots who don't want to deal with their own business and want to deal with my business started inventing pretexts to make the argument that he's not mentally healthy or maybe he's not caring for his children correctly.
I don't think we need to invent a pretext to say that JF is mentally unwell. I think it's pretty self-evident that JF is mentally unwell.
Easy.
To be honest.
It's easy, dude.
And so they found an excuse because they saw that I had a new girlfriend and that I had a truck of trash in front of my house.
Okay,
and
what does he mean? So he has a truck of trash in front of his house. And again, he'll go back to the major sticking point as to why he had to flee Prince Edward Island is because he had a truck full of trash. Is it a truck full of evidence that he's trying to dispose of?
Or Mama JF's shit, maybe, that he had left.
Like, I don't know. Like, you don't usually have to go on the run from the law for having a truck full of trash in front of your house and having a girlfriend. None of this makes any sense.
They started a whole cascade of events that led to my persecution in not only Prince Edward Island.
But you're wanted. You're a wanted.
Bro,
you have 5 stars.
This is crazy.
But Quebec also, as I was fleeing Prince Edward Island, they started saying, "Oh well, he seems unstable. He has a trash truck in his court."
If you were fully innocent, they wouldn't arrest you for having trash, unless what's in the bag. What's in the bags?
Something's weird here. Let's just keep going.
And it's like, there are changes in my life. I have a new girlfriend. There are things I want to throw to
real
the
fast.
trash.
Say one thing. The reason I think he is probably in Brazil, would be he would have to be in a place where he could go and cross borders through driving and not flying. Because at the airport you'd be flagged, right?
The thing is, though, he can't drive to South America because there is like an impassable area by vehicle. Like you have to be on foot to.
Well, you could drive.
I forget the name.
Close to it and then fly the rest of the way. Once you're out of Canada, you could. I mean, you aren't probably flagged
the Darien Gap, but I don't know. I really don't know. Like how much of his story is true. Like, is there actually, because so far as I know, there's no public like warrant for his arrest. Or anything like that. Now, I don't know, maybe they're doing it secretly or what?
A boat?
But he's talking about being on the run from the law. Like, could be a boat. He could take a train.
They were in the mindset of, well, he's throwing evidence to the trash. He must have killed Mama JF. So they started this whole snowball that starts from, oh well, there's a trash truck in his entry.
What's going on?
He must be eliminating evidence for Mama JF. He must be crazy.
Well,
we have
maybe
to force him into psychiatry, or we have to get his kids to see that they're okay. the whole snowball was allowed and was probably ordered by some corrupt state agent.
Okay, it's the Ricada defense.
You know, it
Listen.
really is. It's the government is out to get him. They're trying to suppress his political truth. It couldn't possibly be that he's a fucking psychomaniac criminal at all. There's no way, bro.
And the lies were so obvious, and the pretext of this was so obvious that when we arrived to a safe place in Canada, because I'm currently in a safe place with my family, the local
It's
police
in an undisclosed
looked
location.
at this whole case, and they were getting these pressures from Quebec and from Prince Edward Island to say, "Hey, go get this guy.
It's not
He's
Florida.
escaping us."
Is the floor
The
not
local
strange?
police was like, "What has he done?
It
What
kinda
the
does
fuck
look
has he done?"
Floor
Oh,
looks
okay,
like
so-
really weird.
So JF's official story here is that he's in, I guess, Alberta or Saskatchewan. He's in some sort of conservative province. The local police have told JF apparently he did nothing wrong and they're not going to do anything to him. But it all seems very sus.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a
Yeah, is the carpet ripped up?
I don't-
a truck of trash. He's unhinged. The problem is in Canada, you do not have rights. If you have a trash truck in your court, you can get kidnapped and you can be forced into psychiatry, and your kids can be separated from you until they're 18. That is the state of rights in Canada. Canada is a joke, says I am that guy, Paul. You guys just oppressed a public speaker. I'm just a guy who shares his opinion on the news. You guys forced me out of where I was living. And you guys traumatized me and the people I love. All of this for my public contribution. And it's not random that Styx is getting arrested during the election.
Oh my God.
So this is the thing, is he's saying it's all a conspiracy. That the reason Styx is getting arrested, Ricade is getting arrested, and he's getting arrested is that the government is trying to oppress the right wing.
They aren't even
and
edgy.
shut down their truth. It's insane. This is insane. Nobody listens to this shit anymore. Nobody watches JF. They don't have to do this. I think it's more likely, like, come on, bro. And Fuentes too. Yeah, it's all connected, bro.
Yeah.
Nick Fuentes assassination attempt yesterday. Our friend Lucas Gage, harassment with pizza
Lucas
calls at his
Gage?
home.
Lucas Gage is an insane schizophrenic JF. Like you said, Lucas Gage is the victim of a government conspiracy to send him pizzas, bro.
And me forced out of 2 provinces. I am now persona non grata in Prince Edward Island and Quebec. I can never return there. If I return there, I get kidnapped.
What a way to say that you're going to be arrested. I'm going to be kidnapped.
I guess no. The only way this makes sense,
Go.
okay, is that when he's saying kidnapping, he doesn't mean criminal charges, but that these jurisdictions have ruled that he's mentally unstable and insane.
Okay.
And they're gonna put him in psychiatric care,
True.
which would account for why there's like no public warrant for his arrest or anything like that. I'm not really sure, because he's such an unreliable narrator and nothing he's saying really makes any fucking sense at all to me. Does anybody, can anybody make heads or tails of what he's saying?
I
Saying
think,
it's just a ruse to hold him until they can charge him?
I don't know. I don't know.
And thankfully,
I think he's wanted. Like, I mean, bro, you can't, I don't know.
thankfully, we found a logical
I'll say this. This is a crazy mystery. This is actually an intriguing mystery. I want to know how this ends. Go
So
ahead.
Jar-based here is actually very helpful in chat. He says, in Canada, you must visit a police station in person to confirm whether or not there's a warrant. This is because photo identification is required for police to conduct this search. This cannot be done over the phone or online. So there's no way of knowing that there's a warrant out for his arrest, is what you're saying.
Damn.
Place in Canada where a province that is wonderful, that is conservative, where
This is
the local authorities
Canadian
have said,
Scooby-Doo.
what the fuck are you guys oppressing this guy for? Clearly, it's because of his shows. Clearly,
Clearly,
You
your
get-
wife went missing.
guys are going after Jeff
Bro.
for what he said on the show because none of what you guys have on him justify the means that were thrown to this guy. And just to tell you the extent of it, I have been on the run from
Okay.
provincial teams of SWAT.
What?
Okay. So that's okay. So it's not okay. So he's on the run from provincial SWAT team. Oh, okay. What the fuck? What are we listening
Because the
to, bro?
liberals. Because the liberals.
He's on the run from SWAT because of the liberals? This doesn't make any sense, bro.
His show
You know-
isn't even edgy. Like he kicked off.
People
Emily
are saying
Dukas
this
and
is
shit.
delusion. Some people are saying this is just him trying to get attention. These are delusional thoughts. It could be. Because I don't know. Like this doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
SWAT teams that have been running after me across this nation and trying to cause other SWAT.
Across the nation.
Across the like JF's like OJ Simpson in a fucking Bronco. Evading capture. Like, what is he saying?
SWAT teams to run after me. He's got a truck trash. He's got a trash truck. We need to find him. We need to find out what's going on. There is no more rights to privacy in this country, in the provinces of the East. They are f***ed up in the head. This whole story ended up with me at my mom's house, and I had put my family in safety when I came back
What does
to
that
Quebec.
mean?
I had put my family in safety because I knew these SWAT teams were after me.
What?
First of all,
And
I don't think that that's a very smart move if you're on the run from the police to show up at the address of your known family member. Isn't that where they would look for you first? It doesn't seem like a
But what's
mastermind
safety?
strategy to me. And that's the thing is, like, what does he mean by safety?
Is he
Because earlier he
hiding
said
them?
he left Mama JF in a safe place. You know?
Oh.
So what do you by that, JF?
end up at my mom's house. They forced entry into my mom's house. Some policemen have made.
Wait.
What?
Wait.
So the whoa,
They
whoa,
forced
whoa,
him.
whoa.
They broke in.
The police broke into his mother's house to arrest him, is what he's saying.
Holy
Like-
shit.
Up false 911 calls to justify, to give themselves an excuse to force my mom to open the door.
You know his mom phoned the police on him.
You know
You
what I
know,
mean? Like,
his mom's like,
he's
"Yeah,
like trying to
step
say
this."
there was some sort of government swatting where the police like made a fake call to themselves to break down JF's door to get him.
No,
That didn't happen.
never.
They have harassed my family. They have harassed me. All of this. And I came to the SWAT team at some point and I was like, what the fuck? I'm here.
What? Wait, did you hear what he just said?
Bring it back.
He walked out.
And he said, arrest me. I am here.
Harassed
Look.
my family. They
Look.
have harassed me.
Yeah, harassed.
All of this. And I came to the SWAT team at some point and I was like, what the fuck? I'm here.
Wouldn't they put you under arrest then? If you're in the, then why would you be on the run from the law?
Here. Want to arrest me? I'm here. And they didn't want to arrest me. They were just interested at messing up with my family.
Wait, so they're trolling you?
What are you? Okay, so they want to take the kids from you? But why though?
No,
and then why
I
didn't
don't
they
think
though?
So they followed There are a dozen agents after him. The SWAT teams are chasing him nationwide. The SWAT team finally arrives at his parents' house. And then he goes, I'm right here. And they're like, no, never mind. This is
this as he lost his mind? Is this schizophrenia?
I think so.
See, JF alone is worth nothing to them. JF, their goal has been from the start to separate me from the people I care for.
The kids. So
okay.
Is he hiding the kids?
Holy
well, that's
shit.
what he's saying. He says he has them with him.
Without any fucking reason. Because these people don't know my family life. They don't know the amount of care I put in being a father and a husband.
All right, guys.
And that's the thing in bad faith. He's literally smiling about this. And like, it's weird. And it's very, very strange. And you could chalk it up to his autism or his mental illness or whatever.
My Empire of Felt says, I feel like I'm watching a Silent Hill cutscene.
And they've been doing this also to try to mentally test my new girlfriend. You know how many girlfriend will stay with you as you get pursued
Bro,
by
you get 100 viewers on Odyssey.
by fucking
so
police.
apparently he's on the lam with these kids and his new girlfriend. Like it's very hard to believe this, because if it's just one guy on his own, you could believe he smuggled himself to Cambodia or whatever. But I think there's 2 kids and a girlfriend as well. So like it would be very logistically difficult for him to be one step ahead of the law, I think. And Monkey Hands might be right. I don't know if there's any real. I don't know if the girlfriend is real. Like, I don't think there's been any evidence provided of the new girlfriend. So,
look what Jarbase said there. In Canada, they are not
national, but they can be enforced in multiple jurisdictions. Province-specific arrest warrants are usually only valid in the province where they are issued. However, police in other provinces can arrest someone if they are made aware of the warrant. Canada-wide arrest warrant can be issued in the most serious cases, allowing police to arrest the person. So he could have warrants out in Quebec and PEI, but the Alberta police don't know about it. This is what he's saying.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, our country's such a fucking joke, man. Like,
holy
that's
shit, wild.
Across the nation. I mean, she stayed by my side. And I thank her so much. And I've gained so much love throughout this whole crazy thing for my girlfriend. And I would give her the award as part of this whole thing. I would give her the award of the KGB Fertility Level 3. Because
fertility level.
Wow.
KGB
fertility? What the f*** is this, dude? What is this?
This is insane,
bro. I'm starting to believe that he's actually just out of his mind.
Yeah.
Because I watched this and I took it at face value, and I'm like, okay, they're after. But now, as I listen to it with like a full audience, skeptical people, I'm like, is any of this real, or is this just JF's delusions, or what? I don't know.
Wow.
Holy shit, was she a fun agent to be escaping the state with in Canada. Now, here's
escaping
the
state.
Not every
I think it's a
state
mix
agent.
of both. I think so. I don't know. There's probably something, because like the police are probably investigating him, but then he's also insane. So what I'm saying is, like, there's probably, he's on the run, but he's a very unreliable narrator. Like, this is like some fucking Catcher in the Rye, American Psycho, fucking, you don't know if he's telling you the real truth.
Is corrupted. The people who have made up lies and who tried to pull this thing on me, they are a subset. And there are very good people working for the police in Canada, and I am in extremely good terms with them. I'm currently, and I've made up this new decor, and I had to sell a house, buy
What
another
new
house.
decor? Can we zoom in? Like, what is
I
this
can't.
shit? What is this new
It's-
decor?
I'm
Oh
busted.
man,
I'm busted until I
Bro.
can fix this shit, but it has to be off
what
stream.
is that? What is that?
So
then?
he's got what looks to be a deer or like a moose or something with the the antlers,
antlers.
right?
On like a radiator.
It's
But it looks like it's like a control panel with a red and green button, and there's a lever. But like the lever is like medieval. Like it's some weird shit, man.
wait, is this the floor on the bottom left, or is it like a piece of wood holding up like this stand? Like it's a real optical illusion. It
Yeah,
looks like it could
Not
be either
even
the floor. It looks like it could be a piece of like ripped out wall with like a stand, or it's a floor. Like it's a real optical illusion. I don't even know. Chat, what do you all think?
So is that a Baldo on the radiator? I don't know.
Oh, it's the floor. You can see the more
the,
left of
the
it.
silence of the yams. Oh boy.
Agent is corrupted.
This is a David Lynchian room. It really is.
Yes.
It looks AI generated. Doesn't it look like an
It
AI
does.
generated image?
It does.
People who have made up lies and who tried to to pull this thing on me, they are a subset. And there are very good people working for the police in Canada,
I'm sure they're
and I am in extremely good terms with them. I'm currently
What?
I've made up
Well,
this
how-
new decor.
Wait,
How
So
can
that
you
is
say
a
you're
room.
on really good terms with the police? The cops all shook my hands, they loves.
yeah. They're real
They
big
were
fans.
actually big fans of the public space.
It's actually JFG tonight.
Oh, that's right.
Made up this new decor, and I had to sell a house, buy another house, buy another land, find a place where I would be politically protected, and I found it. The decor.
So as he's talking about how he had to sell the house, buy this, so everything was in Mama JF's name.
Yeah.
So he had to wait until Mama JF was declared legally dead in order to take all this shit.
Mhm.
And we're going to get further info later on as to the saga of how he managed to do this with this like shady fucking law office of like, I don't even know if it's a real law office or if any of this actually happened, but you'll see.
Is this an ARG?
Now,
Yeah, this is an ARG.
instead of having instead of having the logs to heat up the home that I had on Prince Edward Island, now features a natural gas pipeline. Because I
Okay,
am now
so that's
in a
what it is.
province.
It's a natural gas heater that there's the control panel to heat his home is what that is. Okay.
Okay.
Of natural gas, production of big oil. Everyone has a pickup truck. I
So
feel
he's
safe
saying
here.
he's in Alberta.
Alberta.
Basically.
clearly.
It
Yeah.
might be Saskatchewan, but I think he means Alberta.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
And eventually, when I tell you the whole story,
Or he's saying that to throw off the police. You know what I mean? Like it could be either or.
of what happened, I will be able to reveal where I live because
You know he's streaming from Starlink.
I have rights in this province. By being pushed out of these insane liberal places that have persecuted my family, I have found a place where I have rights to due process. And now I'm not scared anymore of the trolls. The trolls are only
Trolls?
dangerous when you live in a liberal.
the liberals, you know.
Oh my. Okay. What liberals were trolling him? Do liberals even know JF exists anymore?
He has 400 views total.
Are the
On his
police the
latest stream.
trolls? Like, come on, man.
Did you hear that? He has 400 views on his latest stream total. 400.
Oh man.
province because the trolls can actually make a call to these medical kidnapping team and they can actually get a medical kidnapping team to believe them, and they can get you in trouble and they can separate you from your children. So
The medical kidnapping
this
team,
province,
buddy.
I have
Yep.
This sounds
they're big
crazy.
in
Like, he
Canada.
sounds insane. He sounds like he's being gang stalked or something, man.
Yeah, he does.
Just like something Feezer would come up with at this point.
Right. So I don't care anymore. I will be able to tell you guys more about my life. But not now, not today, but I'm just James says finally JF stops his years-long attack on pickup trucks. I have come
Was
to
that
love
James?
pickup trucks. I will never buy
Jane said that. Jane's is a JF viewer. What?
James is not a JF viewer.
a
JF.
pickup truck. But holy shit, to be surrounded by males.
James F.
Because in the end,
Okay. Did you hear that? He goes, "Oh, to be surrounded by men." Sounds pretty zesty.
Yeah.
JF. Like, oh, to be surrounded by men.
Thick,
Okay.
thick, hard man.
Mask and lumberjack.
The abs.
in the end, this whole campaign of persecution that has happened against
Someone says he's in Fort McMurray.
I
Or
wouldn't
two-
be surprised. You know, the way these guys are talking, like, what's his name here in chat? Chef Snaker, and, he might really be in Canada. And they might just be that the authorities are inept and incompetent and they can't figure it the out. And it seems like they're right in that JF is cornered and he's like spiraling. He's quite like mentally off, and like a lot more mentally off even than he normally is.
Yeah.
months. This is the first time in my life that I don't have a show in 2 months. That's impossible in JF world. The people who have
You know how many shows he's done since fucking Warski Live days? 1,218. And by the way, 1,210 of them are boring.
this together,
I haven't watched all of the shows. They're
is a bunch
maybe.
of fucking ugly woman. And it's ugly woman from the initial call on the trash on the track, the truck of trash,
He's fucking crumbling,
and it's
bro.
ugly
Yeah.
woman.
Do you think he seeds at our views?
I don't know, man. I honestly think he has a lot more on his plate.
But
this
remember,
point.
he did go, I saw Andy's views and I cried.
Yeah, it's
Remember like a year ago?
It was true. He was rattled. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, he probably
I wonder
is.
if he like
He's
somewhere like he still
Yeah.
pops in every now and then. He's like, fuck.
It is a crime
government-
that Andy
That's
has
what he
these
said.
spurs. Yeah.
Crime.
Oh man.
Level trying to say, oh well, you have a truck of trash. That is worrying. We are worried. We are concerned. Yeah, I've been
I'm
faced with
concerned.
the departments of concerns, and in the U.S., in certain states, the Department of Concerns cannot do anything
Okay.
against you.
There's not a department of concerns. There's no such thing. What do you mean the department of concern? There's no. You mean the police? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? There's no such fucking thing, man. You know.
But in Canada, the department.
The
department
RCMP,
of-
the Royal
department-
Concerned.
Yeah,
Police?
that's what he thinks. That the Royal Concerned Mounted Police, bro.
Department of Concerns can be concerned to shit. They can mess with your life with their concerns forever. So I've been at a trash truck. That's what we
Okay,
have. We were
he's
just
got
cleaning
to
the
like move on from the trash truck. What does he mean by this, bro?
The trash.
Holy
truck.
man, he's going in circles now. Okay.
we were just cleaning the home, and these departments of concern start claiming that I'm crazy.
Claiming?
A truck of trash. What is this? It's literally a truck
Claiming.
that you call, and they come to gather some
junk?
trash that you had in your house, and you try to get rid of. You try to clean up your house. Now, just like they have accused
Clean
me
up.
on the internet, the
Mhm.
internet trolls have accused me
Okay, so
trolls.
This is like
It's only the trolls. Yeah, these dastardly trolls have accused me of murder. I am totally innocent, and there's no reason anyone would think that I am not innocent. I mean, I have just said that I am on the run from SWAT teams, but there's no reason to be concerned. Okay.
They have accused me of cleaning my home after the disappearance of Mama JF.
Well, you said
again,
that.
Again, I was cleaning my home and there was so much trash to put out that I ordered.
There was so much evidence. Okay, you ordered a specialist service to clean up the home after Mama JF's death?
Whoa.
There's nothing suspicious to see here, guys. The police were just looking into me disposing of all this evidence. But it was just a trash truck. Really, buddy?
All right, maybe the police stopped heading around for a bit and were like watching him from afar. And so he thought he was good. So he finally got the special cleaners or whatever. No?
I don't know. He says he is accused of cleaning up the house after the disappearance, and then confirms that he did clean up after the disappearance in the next sentence. This guy's not well, but he's lost it. And he's bald.
He ordered a vacuum from that dude on Breaking Bad. Yep.
He did.
That's what Ashton said, yeah.
They are a Canadian company, and they come and they will put all of your trash in their own truck, and they get you rid of it. So you don't have to, wait for the weekend or whatever.
He caught that dude from fucking Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, he got Mr. Wolf or whatever. Mr. Wolf showed up. Oh man.
I mean, got John.
Yeah, if you live in a liberal state, it's time to flee. Because they will come at you whether you're a celebrity or not. They will pull this.
Buddy, you aren't even considered an e-celeb besides now.
Not anymore. Like, this isn't the only time you're ever talked about is when more stuff comes out about the disappearance of your wife. That's it. That's it, bro.
An e-celeb
kind of things on all males if they can. So yeah, it boils down to a bunch of wine aunts having concerns, a bunch of ugly government workers having concerns, a bunch of police saying, "Oh well, they have concerns."
Hey, did you see a sign on the door that says "Dead Reed Storage"? Who said that? That's Captain Scout.
That's good. That's good.
So we're going to.
I love this show.
We're concerned now.
I missed it.
And it's like, holy fucking hell, why don't you let a free intellectual live free?
I'm an intellectual.
Do you want this as a
Me, intellectual. All right.
Well, that's so.
City for Canada that you can't even think freely in Canada. Thank you so much for those who have supported me because I wasn't producing shows and some of you guys have continued paying on Patreon and Subscribestar.
Okay, how does he still have a Patreon?
I don't think he's big enough that they know.
Yeah, that's the thing is just nobody even knows that he exists anymore, You
know what? Let me see if he shows his probably not. JFG Tonight Patreon. Let me see if he here we go. Patreon. He's got 57 members. Okay. So he only has 57 members, but the top joining is 142 Canadian a month. Did you hear that?
Really? Somebody's giving him $142 a month?
But that's the superior. So out of 50
superior tier.
Oh wait. He's making, guess how much he's making a month. Guess.
$2,000?
No. Take a zero off that.
Oh, no.
Oh, 205 a month.
Bro, I don't know, man. That's what's the Subscribestar looking like?
All right, let's check that. That's brutal. JFG Tonight Subscribestar. There he is. 19 subscribers.
Ooh.
Oh man.
And I see that there are super chats coming in. It was tight financially. I mean, they tried.
I know. We just checked your Patreon.
By the way, I do know we have a lot of super chats. We will read them at the end of the JF segment, which is going to be a while from now, but they will all be read. Okay.
Thank you.
They tried definancializing me by surprising me halfway through my trip.
JF just admitted that they seized his bank account.
Okay, so you're wanted from the law.
Yeah.
How is he making money now? Is he using?
It's all crypto. It's all crypto.
No,
JF was
Patreon. Maybe it's under his new girlfriend's account.
They tried
He's pulling in Ethan Ralph, right?
They tried cutting some of the credit cards out of the family credit cards that I had.
Wait,
it's like,
but wait a minute, JF. Were those credit cards in Mama JF's name? Was he trying to use credit cards of a dead person? Family credit cards.
Ooh.
Right.
Papa JF is capable of handling some cancellation of credit.
Stop this Papa JF bullshit.
Papa
Huge ass.
Gold, cash, and bitcoins. And
so that's he's saying he has gold, cash, and Bitcoin.
He's broke,
so he doesn't need a bank account. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised because he did get into Bitcoin pretty early, and he says that he sold his Bitcoin at 107,000. So he could be a multimillionaire, but I don't know.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
But it just sucks that they tried so hard.
Buddy, he was scraping by barely. When like 6 years ago, when I saw him 7 years ago, his car was like I swear to God, he had like duct tape holding the fucking like the fucking bumper of his car. He had duct tape. It was like a shitmobile. He has no money. He was doing translating from French to English just to scrape like by, dude.
And it boils down to a bunch of people who ultimately think I'm unstable because
I wonder why.
I have because of my shows first, and because I have a private life where I've been having the chance of meeting a wonderful girlfriend who's added so much to our family life. And it's like I'm not
so creepy.
I'm not the kind of guy like the average person. If I get a girlfriend,
you don't say.
It's a very serious move for me, and I will ensure that it is for her too. So we don't need your concerns. Thank you, provinces of the Canada. We don't need you to be concerned about us. Indolgevich says, I was worried sick, JF. Why didn't you call? Oh, well, because I don't have your phone number, Indolgevich. The only way I know how to talk to you is to make a show. So here I am back and safe, and it's a miracle that everyone is safe, honestly. When I started this escape, I was like, there's like 5% chance that we'll make
the great escape. I only had a 5% chance. Like, oh my God.
5% chance has been actualized. We all made it safe. No one got kidnapped. But that close. It was that close. Literally, at some point, I was 5 minutes in advance of the SWAT team. I was driving in one direction in Quebec. They were driving in the other to go harass my mom. Like, you fucking idiots. And they invented a false 911 call. There's so much to tell, so much. Like, you fucking idiots. My mom doesn't know where I am.
That's the thing.
What?
Yeah, Metarapt is right.
Hear that? His mom doesn't even know where he is now.
Yeah, I'm sure okay. Metarapt is right though. He just said he talked to them at his mom's house, but now he's saying he evaded them, and while they were on the way to his mom's house, he escaped. Like, was it a separate circumstance? It could be. Could be all of this is a fantasy.
He lied the first time. He lied the first time.
You think so?
Because the way he said it was very sketchy. And it was like, wait a second. The SWAT team was looking for you. And then you go, I'm right here, arrest me. They didn't arrest me. And now it's a whole new story. It's bullshit. He escaped.
Yes. That's right. Songs in the Key of CWC has a theory. Some truth came out there because he had a chance to gloat about outsmarting the police.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And there it is. So you might be right. It might have been that the mom called the cops on.
I think so. Why wouldn't he tell his mom? Because she phoned the police. She phoned the police on him, for sure.
Because that's how
Not for sure, allegedly. I mean, it's all in my opinion. All in my opinion.
Fucking insane my life is, where I hide everything from my loved ones. And so they can't.
Well, that's
they
a healthy way to live.
My mom with interrogation and, oh, you should talk to us and you should tell where he is. It's like, I lied to my mom because I know how fucked up you guys.
I lied to my mom to get the police. Like, what are you saying? Like, bro, why are you saying this shit?
This is crazier than I remember.
No, it really is. Like, I did not. Oh, man.
Because you texted me, you're like, listen to JF's
bro, you
new
gotta
show.
listen to this. Like,
I'm like, okay. And I'm like, playing games, listening. And I'm like, wait, what the f?
Bizarre.
I think I was texting you the whole time, like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Animus Uprising sends inbox. He says, I had thought you left Quebec years ago. Tao sounds wild until people see it themselves. No joke, these places on the coast in our countries are the Soviet Union remade. Social credit systems, show trials, guilty until proven innocent. Everyone must flee while they can. Glad your family is safe. Absolutely. And yes, I was out of Quebec, but what happened is that in fleeing Prince Edward Island, because of these fucking wine aunts, we had to go to a place and we temporarily set up at my mom's house just to drop some stuff on the way. And it's like,
what did he drop?
Setting up there, the police SWAT teams go after
Sopranos,
us, and it's like,
you know, he hid some shit in her closet.
Yeah, like, what did he hide? Did he hide gold or something? Like, what is he talking about?
Able to think ahead. Like, it's crazy the amount of precautions and strategy I had to deploy. You shouldn't have to deploy that much strategy to escape illegal state kidnapping in Canada. But I did, and every time I thought of the most extreme strategy, the most extreme tactics, it ended up being correct because we were seeing the medical kidnapping teams behind us finding empty houses.
God. This sounds like a crazy person because it is a crazy person, isn't it? The medical kidnap teams, like, whoa, dude, somebody in chat nailed it, though. They go, his hair is the biggest sign of his mental state. You know, like, it really is, man. When you're rocking that hairdo after the Norwood Reaper has come to that extent, you're fucking mentally cooked, my dude. Like, whoa.
Fuck.
And it's amazing that this is all happening at the provincial level. And I wanted to say this earlier. There are some very good people working in the police, particularly the federal forces of the RCMP. I want to say it here. In all this operation of oppression against me, the men of the RCMP, I have been in contact with up to maybe 30 policemen of the RCMP in the...
So 30, you've talked to 30 feds? 30 glowies, buddy. I don't know. Like, so I'm guessing that what the theories that we're having based on what he just said is that, yeah, he's been provincially charged with certain things, but probably the feds are still building case against him. And so because the feds haven't charged him yet, he's praising the feds is what I'm guessing.
Okay.
Last 2 months. And each of them, no matter the situation, no matter how much pressure they were getting from these fucking corrupt agents at the provincial level, each of them has properly respected
Songs
my
in the
right.
KFC goes, in Canada, SWAT equals the Society of Wine-Aunts and Dirty Police. That's good.
Each of them.
That's pretty good.
Were kind and courteous and so much more intelligent, and they understood what was going on. They understood that there was nothing against me, and yet that these people were pursuing me to oppress me as an author. Ah, man.
As an author, you wrote one book
What?
like 9 years ago.
What the
Shut
book, like
the fuck.
the revolutionary phenotype? Like, I'm sure the government's real concerned,
The
bro.
book bombed too, by the way.
No, nobody's ever read
no
it.
one's read that book.
Just the headache of the shit.
This is like me using Dark Fist as my magnum
I
opus.
know, bro. The feds had to shut us down because of Dark Fist, buddy.
of seeing my nation turn to shit like this.
Tulchesco's
And I
I'm
will
in.
never forget the face of my mom as I was
What?
leaving Quebec for the last time.
Oh
And
my
I
god.
said goodbye to her for
Oh my god.
This is crazy, Jeff. What are you doing, bro? Cry, bish, cry. Whoa,
because I know that I
suffer,
won't be
Jeff.
able to go back there. And she looked at me with this.
Isn't it crazy how everyone, like the sectors, just like on the run from the law, hiding
Everybody
in
has
Mexico,
like the craziest
jail.
stories in the fucking world.
Somehow
man.
I
Like,
made it. Like, knock on wood. Jesus.
stress.
Jesus.
Get the fuck out of the shithole, Jeff.
she didn't say that.
And it's incredible that the place where I live
Crap,
and
bitch.
grew has been taken over by a bunch of fucking rats. Fucking ugly female rats who have no idea what due process is. And to see my mom know that the place where she lives is such a shithole, and to see that the place where we thought we were free, that it has become this rat-infested place.
Bro, it's Canada. It's always been shit. Like, stop it.
Yeah.
It's Canada.
It's the most heartbreaking thing I've had in my life.
Okay, well, somehow there's more.
I'm gonna grab Coke Zero. Give me 1 sec.
All right.
I don't even know what to say. Do you have any commentary on that?
I mean, what do you even say? Like, none of
Suffer.
that's like, okay. At the end there where he's like trying to tear up, you can tell he's trying to like pretend to be human, but he's just such a cold-blooded reptile alien. It just comes across as completely fraudulent and insane. There's no way in the world his mother actually said, get the out of this shithole. Like, his mother must be 85 years old or some shit at this point. Like, what are we talking about, bro? In this one, next one, we're gonna learn of the conspiracy of the Karen cop.
Okay.
Corrupt state agents in many governments. There is money. There is money paying for all of this. Someone is making sure that all of these people are motivated at attacking us. And so I was like, if there's money, you never know where the money will flow. Someone has funded basically the harassment of free thinkers that tend to be right-wing.
Are you trying to say that like George Soros or Klaus Schwab, like who is it? Like, JF, what are you saying? There's like funding of like the police are taking bribes to persecute you. Like, what are you talking about? Why would they do that? Is it Gabe Hoffman's fault?
He doesn't.
Is that where we're going?
He doesn't.
No one
like,
cares about you, JF.
He has no
You're an
views.
irrelevant bum.
Would go after Rebel or a fucking True North or any of those guys or us or anyone who speaks against anything, right? JF doesn't get 100 viewers live.
Like the thing is, like, fuck, there's nobody online that's actually a threat to the status quo. Like, let's be real.
Exactly.
Like, this is all a big fucking LARP and cope dance.
His wife is missing. The end.
And free thinkers that are all part of the same group of YouTubers, like Styx, Lucas Gage, Nick Fuentes, JF. That's all. That's a very small
Nick
nucleus.
Fuentes there and Lucas Gay. Thing is, all of you are fucking crybaby schizo loons. Like, there's a reason why you're getting felted. It has nothing to do with fucking George Soros, okay? The nightmare blunt rotation, indeed.
Styx's girl had like video of like her with blood all over her nose.
Come on,
Come
bro.
on,
like
dude.
these guys are all
So we are under massive threat.
Is
And
Styx still doing his show with Quarter?
Okay, so Styx is actually defending Elon Musk and saying that we need the H-1B workers, and like there's a huge revolt in Styx's audience because they're like, what the f- do you mean we need all the H-1B workers? And Styx is like, it's racist to not bring in the H-1B workers and da 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 da. It really is like, way to read the room, Styx.
Oh
Worst take ever.
I don't know that the
Really?
threats are fully
That's crazy. You'd think it'd be the
neutralized.
Anyway.
Personally, I was able to run away and find protection, but it's a matter
What
of
does that
time
mean?
before. I mean, for now, the local police are very
For
kind
now?
and very
for now. For now.
He goes for now. On the run again. Yeah, I'm soon gonna be on the run again.
Yeah, they're building up a case right now to make it a fucking nationwide
respecting of
warrant.
due process. They could be replaced, and who knows who will they be replaced by. So a lot of the fleeing that I've done to escape basically ensures that I run away from people who are installing themselves to persecute me.
Mm.
You know, when you stay in the same place, and it's been happening for years that the police, with the whole Mama JF disappearance thing, the police has set up for years my doxing.
What?
And
What?
Police
they
doxed
have
you?
been
Shut
increasingly
the fuck up. What? No.
What are you talking
Out
about,
of here.
JF? Police set up his doxing.
What?
interested at not finding the body of Mama JF, which is their job. But they have been increasingly
The body?
What?
Did you hear what he just said?
Bring it back.
Yo,
Well, I thought she was alive, buddy.
Listen.
they have been increasingly interested at not finding the body of Mama JF.
Holy
Uh-huh.
shit, dude.
So
Holy
there
shit.
is a body, JF.
And you'll need necromancy to revive her. Ashton.
Which is their job. But they have been increasingly interested at finding issues with JF's current life. And
This segment might be in the documentary on Netflix in 3 years.
You never know, dude. Because eventually they're gonna get it. You can tell, like the walls are closing in. He's trapped. He's panicking.
Yeah, we're gonna be on Ewu.
I had made a tweet about this in April. And made a tweet that I can show you here. Let's try to find it. Where a police agent came and started asking about my private life instead of, before that, the police, the RCMP Major Crimes Division, had been stellar in their, in the quality of their work. They had been
Florida bro, no one knew who JF was when I was his co-host. All people knew was he was on Drunken Peasants a few times. He was kind of weird and interesting and awkward. And it was like, it's sort of like it was cool for a bit. And then it was boring and then a snooze fest. And then he was like an asshole. That's it.
Yeah, I
Now-
mean, basically with JF, it was the same shit every fucking day about the ethno state until the end of time. It was the same discussions with the same groups of guys over and over and over again. And he took it all so fucking seriously that it was just like for a very niche audience of people that just wanted to hear this boring, weird French guy pontificate.
And then
Is essentially what it became.
And by the way, we had like our biggest show was 10,000 viewers during Styx and Sargon debate, but every other show was like 400 viewers less. And whenever I would bring drama on the show, it would be like 1,000 or 2,000. But he would go, this is like the garbage, but it makes
This
money and
is
there's
the
viewers.
low IQ garbage, Andy. The thing is,
But there's views.
if JF was willing to compromise more and do both, it could have been successful.
Exactly.
But, you know, and that's the thing too, is he resented you and that you were more popular than him. But like, the thing is, like, your boring political shit, like, it's not going to reach a mass audience unless you have a spoonful of sugar to wash the medicine down.
Exactly.
Uncle JF.
Yeah.
And that's why you've had no fucking popular success with any of your ideas, because the presentation is boring and shit and stilted.
Yeah.
That being said, you were fucked up the whole time anyway, and fucking insane as well. So it was probably
during
yeah.
like the peak of it. It was fun,
Yeah.
Really impressive, because I felt that they were
Then I went insane.
truly trying to resolve the disappearance of Mama JF. But I tweeted this in April because some other investigator showed up and she didn't care at all about Mama JF. She cared about my personal life. I said, new female investigator of the Fed's Major Crimes Unit comes to interrogate me about my insemination plans during my vacation.
Yeah. Well, okay. But like, when you call it your insemination plans, you know, people have some right to raise an eyebrow and ask some questions, bro. So I had insemination plans. Like, you mean you were going to bang your girl or what? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like,
the wording.
it's a
Truly am at the top of the alpha male game because I'm a criminal.
Because I'm a criminal.
Very weird that the Major Crimes Division switched. They were all men up to then. And they were all men and they were DNA. Let's find the body. Let's see where she was.
So what they did was they know that JF reacts really poorly to women, and especially to women in authority. And so what they did was they used a female interrogator to make JF emotional and rattle him. And it probably worked completely, and he probably slipped up, and that's why he's getting now. Is exactly what happened.
Smart.
Fine. They were set on the job, the only job that they should care about, find Mama JF, alive or dead. That was good. But when a woman took over this Major Crimes Unit and came to me and started saying, well, JF, what about your new girlfriend? I knew that trouble was coming. And the police, the RCMP, with their whole publication of this case, they've been, apparently, in appearance, it looks like they've been trying to cause a lot of problem in my life.
See, you know why he's so resentful and fearful of women?
Why is that?
Because they have such a strength in his biggest area of weakness. Because JF is so socially awkward and autistic and fucked up, he fears women because they have such a natural advantage in a social situation over him, and he doesn't know how to deal with it. He freaks the fuck out and melts down. And it probably also stems from fucking issues with his mom and all sorts of weird psychological shit. Yeah, and women hate him too. Like, naturally, women like despise him.
Yeah. So he despises women.
Well, yeah.
Like, he despises them like greatly.
He's published the whole disappearance of Mama JF story. There started to be doxing.
Well, he talks about them as insemination tools. Like, he dehumanizes. It's not even like it's like a fleshlight to him.
Campaigns, and there started to be people finding my address and putting it on Wikipedia, and it's still standing there.
No, okay.
JF
is his address on Wikipedia?
No.
Like, I'm gonna go look right now and see if his address is on Wikipedia. It's not gonna be on fucking Wikipedia, buddy. Like, let me see. No, it's not.
What? Look, Edgar just goes, Andy just goes, no. Of course it's not.
lives in as a company registered in Western PEI, basically ensuring that anyone who wanted to harass me would have my location.
Bullshit.
And
is there a change log on there?
You know, I'm just not. I mean, maybe like I'm not really gonna look into it that much at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll follow up on it at some point. Yeah, Warski is mentioned 4 times in the article, and then it also mentions that Mama JF is missing, but it's like 1 cent.
Based.
I love how she is referred to as Mama JF as well in the article, which is insane. Okay,
So
we're
it's,
going to
All right.
the next clip now. And then we're going to talk about, this is about the Quebec police.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and Nuke from Persia says no more Quebec flag. No more. I literally do not identify as a Quebecois anymore.
Well, that's
I think-
crazy, JF. Remember?
You want to separate and shit?
Safa JF.
We are
Quebec.
the greatest.
Yes, the
part of
greatest, and
Yeah.
we have the lingual state of Quebec, and we will, you know, have the ethno state in Quebec. Why? Like, Safa JF, bitch. You fled the province your daddy gave you, bitch.
Oh.
From one end of Canada to the other, I've had the opportunity of looking at my own people from whom I come and say, okay, JF is the cream of that, but it's time to leave them behind
Okay.
because they are a bunch of fucking
JF
retarded
is the
pigs.
greatest Quebecois ever.
Bro.
They are retarded pigs.
Bro, what are you talking? He's like, you're wanted.
Whoa.
You're
He's
wanted.
insane. This is the most egotistical, narcissistic nonsense. I am the cream of the crop. There is no Quebecois as sexy or smart as Papa Jeff. Like, oh man.
What a fucking guy, dude.
I have felt it, I have seen it.
He has felt it.
Whoa.
Because they
He
are a
said he
bunch
has
of
felt it.
I have felt it, I have
Whoa.
He
He said the thing.
Felt it. He said the thing. Felt it
Me
alert.
magic.
Felt it alert. It's me magic.
I have felt it.
I have felt
beautiful.
it.
That it's I have felt it. Like
Let's
it's
get
like
some subs for JF saying he has felt it.
seen it.
Oh man.
The contrast when you cross into English Canada, back to Quebec, back to English Canada, the police and the way they treat you, their lack of intelligence has been totally shocking to me. The lack of intelligence of the Quebec policemen. Because they were like trying to catch me with their usual techniques. At some point, I was like, I drove back into them, and I was
But
like,
you're
hey,
too
I'm here,
smart
guys.
for
their
He's
usual
too-
technique.
I am too smart to be caught by their usual techniques. It's just like a man who is clearly guilty, who's talking as though he's guilty and trying to trick the police. This is crazy.
See, you can arrest me if you want. I'm here. And they started questioning me, and I'm like, hey, why don't you treat me intelligently? Like, I've been for years speaking to police openly, even when lawyers tell you shouldn't do that. I've been taking the risk because I'm a polite guy. And
what?
if
That's insane. Yes, I have been taking the risk because I am a polite guy. No, Jeff. You've been taking the risk because you're a prideful, arrogant, insane lunatic who gets off on outsmarting people and feeling like you're a criminal mastermind ahead of the police. That's why you're doing it, even though any lawyer would tell you not to. And now you're in a position where you're fleeing PI, fleeing Quebec, you're in hiding somewhere. Like, is it worth it, bro?
Bro, I have a book idea. It's a picture of me on the cover, okay? I'm in black and white, and it just says, I survived.
Oh, here we go.
JF. It's just...
English Canadian
Soon.
police.
In a few years, Warski's gonna sign a multi-million-dollar deal to tell the story of JF.
Yeah, I survived.
Yeah, I'm a survivor.
Comes from the Major Crimes Unit. I'm like, oh,
I'll need you for the book reading so I don't stutter so much.
Oh fuck.
yeah. Let's tell them about Mama JF and how she was and why she's gone. So I've been very open and I've never had any wrongs with the police, but these stupid policemen of Quebec were treating me like a low-level criminal.
Well, you are.
Là, monsieur, là, on veut la vérité. The guy was telling me,
You know what the chat just said about me?
What does that mean? Can anyone translate that?
You know what someone said about my audiobook? It's a 300-hour audiobook because of all the stuttering.
You stutter.
Chapter
JF is
1.
basically saying, I am a high-level criminal, foolish police. Like, this is actually insane. Isn't, like, why is he saying this stuff?
But he looks unhinged here, dude.
there, sir. We expect the truth. It's like, hey, you fucking retarded pig.
Whoa.
I'm here voluntarily. If I was going to lie to you, do you think I'd be stupid enough to drive back into you? I'm here voluntarily and you have no right to interview me because I've not committed a crime. And you dare suggest that I would lie to you, that somehow you need to remind me that you need the truth. It's like, I was feeling like I was in a bunch of apes, just retarded people who have taken over my nation. This was all happening in my hometown, you know? I can't believe that I was free in that hometown as a child. The forests were there. They've totally abolished the forest. They replaced it with police stations and grocery stores and parkings.
Oh, no,
Fucking
not the
idiotic
grocery stores. We needed to live in the forest like
Yeah.
Papa JF. Okay.
And parkings.
The
policemen.
parking lots. How dare people need a place to park? It was all forest.
He called it parking.
Oh my God.
And at this point, I am not Quebecois anymore. First, I could not even
Good.
step back.
They don't
onto
want
the
you.
territory of Quebec. I have already said adios to my mother, and I would never see her again. So,
Whoa, man.
yeah,
That's crazy.
identifying as a Quebecois
JF,
has no
like-
more function for.
Bring it up,
How-
JFL.
No, really, but like, how about you just like, I don't know, face the music, bro?
You know?
Like, holy fuck.
Tom's Wheelhouse says, why would Mama JF not just give a sign of life instead of putting you through all this? Makes no sense. Maybe Mama JF is dead, or maybe...
Oh, really? Maybe?
Ooh.
Maybe. Just maybe she's dead. Oh, really?
Tom's Wheelhouse says, why would Mama JF not just give a sign of life instead of putting you through all this? Makes no sense. Maybe Mama JF is dead, or maybe... Personally, I'm fine with her not showing signs of life if she wants to hide.
What do you mean?
Bro, this is the most guilty-
Personally, I am fine with her not showing signs of
Come
life
on.
because I killed her. Like,
Come on. Come on. Come on.
That's the craziest things, man.
This is actually the
No,
craziest.
I would say I don't. It's not the fault of Mama JF that the system is sick. I would say this because this whole system, persecution, is all
it the
going after
system's
me because
fault?
in the end, you're pissed.
Okay.
You're pissed that
It's the Pidgey's
I had
fault.
a separation on good terms with Mama JF. That's what it is.
Is
At the
that
end,
what
they're
we
like,
call
"Ah,
murder now?
she should've-"
Like,
You know, I left her
had
in
a
the woods.
separation on good terms, huh?
Okay.
I've went at him. Oh, she should have gotten this and that. They are really, really pissed that me and Mama JF are on good terms. I don't know where she is, but she has left me and went on to do whatever she wanted to do.
Does
And they're
anyone
like,
believe
we're
him?
gonna
No.
punish him.
Chat, press
Because-
1 if you believe him. Press 2 if you think he's fibbing. Let's see.
There's some ones,
There's,
but
there's 2 ones, and the rest are 2s.
and then it's all
hundreds of 2s.
after that.
Okay, get 3 1s, 100 2s.
Because we can't find him guilty of her murder, because of course I haven't murdered Mama JF. But we're very pissed
I
that
like
he
the ones are putting in parentheses. Just kidding.
didn't get somehow divorce raped by her. Like when you think about it, and I know your judgment can be harsh of Mama JF. She has abandoned me. Okay. That's kind of a breach to me, but you have to give it to Mama JF. Look at what she has done as a performance art thing.
What?
And it's kind of beautiful.
Wait, it's a performance. It's art.
What?
It's art.
Are you telling me that the whole disappearance is performance art? What is he saying? What is he saying?
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
It's like,
Is he saying
whoa.
this is Gone Girl? Like, is he saying like he was framed? Like, what is he saying?
Isn't this like the whole thing they use with like Andy Kaufman? Like he's still alive.
Yeah.
Mama
His
JF
like biggest joke is he faked his death.
has left a male to care for her family, and has left me with everything I needed, and has left us peacefully and willfully.
Okay, this is.
And now
He's
see
like
what's
smiling. He's like on the verge of laughing as he says this.
Yeah.
society
He's like,
will-
this is the mother of your children, Jean. Like, what is wrong with you?
Now we see what society will. They will go after you even if Mama JF is not there to make false allegations against me. So in a way, society is telling you.
Wait. Why would Mama JF's gonna make false allegations against you? Is that him like establishing his motive for why she had to die? Just theoretically, right? Like Mama JF was gonna say something that was lies,
But why
and
would
so
she?
she had to go.
Okay.
If your ex is making allegations about you, we will believe her. If your ex disappears and there's no allegations about you, we will invent the allegations. So you're always the male guilty,
Oh yeah.
even if no evidence is available. Even when the woman is
I
not
mean-
even there to speak
Pause.
ill of you, they will find.
JF, you were the last person to see her alive. And in a lot of these murders where the husband is the last person to see their wife alive, they're the prime suspect. They were the murderer. Like it's pretty simple. Like most of the time, the husband did kill the wife. You know what I mean? Like this is, it's always the husband. And it's just like, and this the thing is like, a lot of the time it turns out to be the husband, even when they're like a functional member of society, totally normal, working a 9-to-5 job, raising kids, and then they still end up doing it. JF is clearly mentally fucked up, like total social outcast, weird fucking guy. Obviously, they're gonna think it was you, bro, and your reaction to it doesn't help. When you smile and giggle and laugh and show no remorse or no sadness about her death, like it's not normal, man. So even if you are innocent, which I really doubt, you've gone about this in the worst possible fashion.
There's no way.
an aunt on the street
I don't believe
that will be alarmed at your truck, your trash truck. Tom's wheelhouse says you'd have to be a super psycho to abandon.
Was she pregnant at the
family.
time? Somebody in chat says Mama JF was pregnant. The number one cause of death for pregnant women is homicide by their partner. Is that true? That's crazy.
Was she pregnant?
I don't know.
No.
But if she was, that makes it even crazier because what pregnant woman is going to walk out on her fucking husband that impregnated her?
Yeah.
I
No.
mean, whatever. Whatever. She has decided to go, and that is that was not her.
He ditched her in the woods. This is the story we're gonna
But,
believe.
even if he did ditch her in the woods, in my opinion, that's still manslaughter because she had no way of actually taking care of herself because she was developmentally delayed.
Yeah.
Harmful to me. I have decided that we were on good terms. White nationalist says, I think Mama is buried under.
White nationalist says. Like, they got the username.
Man.
a new concrete project. That's a possibility. Maybe she's.
What?
Maybe she. White nationalist says, I think Mama is buried
The
under a new
optics of
concrete
this is
project.
so felt. Whoa!
Did you hear that?
Whoa!
Oh
That super
my
chat's
God, look at
crazy,
his
bro.
face. He's like, you know,
He's like,
That's a
well, yeah,
possibility.
she's.
that's a
What?
possibility.
What do you mean it's a possibility that she's buried under the concrete of your new construction?
Hang on, let's hear
I
that.
mean,
What do you
whatever.
mean?
White nationalist says, I think Mama is buried under a new concrete project. That's a possibility. Maybe she's contributing to the support structure of a parking lot somewhere.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
if you're innocent, don't say that. Don't say that. Like it's totally cold-blooded and with no feeling or compassion or human empathy or sympathy whatsoever.
Oh my God.
A silver spider says, we didn't want to tell you
That wasn't even a dono. He didn't have to read that, by the way.
Yeah.
when you were with her, JF. But we all thought she was a little odd. Yeah, I mean, don't you think as a psychologist and a man with postdoctoral experience in neuropsychology, don't
Imagine
you think
playing this in front of a jury. Like the
I know,
jury would
man.
be like, what the
I can see the oddness of Mama JF. I chose to be with an odd mind, and I chose to be able to handle the consequences of that choice. The consequences to me have been generally happy. I have a family. We are on good terms. She didn't try to divorce me, so I'm not going to complain because
it's just like divorce. So was she trying to divorce you, and was she gonna go to the police with allegations against you, and that's why she had to die?
You know?
Like you're kind of laying out all of your motive here, JF, and what you're saying.
she's odd. She's odd in a very good way. She's odd in the way that she didn't make false allegations against me. Sure, I'll take that. No. Then
What?
Okay, this is guilty as sin.
By the way, Van Buren boy gifted a sub. Okay, so
Thank
now
you.
we're gonna get into holy
The lawyer arc.
we're the lawyer arc here.
sends a super chat. He says, Jeff, a perplexing part of your exploits. How did you manage to buy/sell your houses in so short notice, in such a short amount of time, all whilst on the run? Doing this requires multiple arduous meetings, transfers, etc. This would be useful info for us still in communist areas when shit hits the fan. Bro, I did this, and it's more complicated than you just said, okay? Because I'm in a special situation. I'm a widower, okay?
So there
I'm
it
Wait.
is. You know, she's dead. I'm a widower. Okay.
Wait.
So we got Crash 138 has gifted a
This is
sub.
the fourth reference of her being dead.
Yeah.
Door with, property from Mama JF. I have to speak in her name sometimes. So it is so much.
Oh my God. Dude.
Yeah.
She was going to divorce him and take everything.
Yeah.
Because it's all in her name. And he's like, well,
More complicated. You have no idea the miracle that I've accomplished there,
This is actually
and
crazy.
I've done so.
Like,
I'm in
I actually
shock.
think
I'm
this
shaking.
whole story with the lawyer might be the craziest part of it all. Like it really might.
I've done so with a family, and I've done so with selling without even knowing where I was going. without even knowing. Well, I say widower. I'm not saying Mama JF is necessarily dead, but
Oh, here we go.
effectively, I'm a widower. She's dead to me.
Yeah.
I mean, she's
What?
gone, and so
She's dead to me because she's gone.
His chat went, what? His chat was like, what did you say? No, I mean metaphorically.
She is dead to me, which is actually worse that he said that.
Yeah.
You think he realizes there he fucked up with what he said?
Yes, because his chat probably went,
He looks pretty
can you-
fucking felted there, yeah.
So yes, technically I'm a widower. And so selling a house at one end of Canada, not knowing even where I was headed. And then traveling, living in hotels, and then coming in and sieging the house that I want to buy. And this can, and I'm going to tell you the story. So, we were hiding in ski resorts, and we were skiing, me and my girlfriend and my family.
What?
Shoo. And, my girlfriend was like, she's not a boomer. She's not.
Smaggle, this is another, 14 minutes on this clip, by the way, for that skiing thing. Holy shit.
Okay.
She's not a woman of skiing, and she was like,
Well,
there's
woman
only
of
so much
skiing?
skiing I can.
This is, bro, this is
She's not a woman of
she's a woman of skiing.
Can enjoy. I was like, wait, give me 2 or 3 days. I need to think. We were skiing because I had determined that ski mountains are the most protected place against social workers. I've never seen a social worker in a ski.
Okay, that's one of the craziest statements I've ever heard. JF has determined that ski resorts are the most protected place against social workers because he's never seen a social worker at a ski resort. Psycho alert!
I don't even know what that
Unhinged
means.
lunatic. Bro, this is a secret hideout from the feds and the social workers is the ski resort. The government will never find me here, bro.
On one of these ski mountains, the real estate fairy just shows up. She was flying.
What?
She was looking like one of these K-pop singer woman. These young girls.
This train of thought
she
is
had
genuinely
She
fucking
drops
unhinged.
a little piece of paper on the floor in front of me. And the piece of paper says, you need urgent, aggressive legal representation.
Okay, what do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, so apparently there was a real estate fairy that was skiing. And the real estate fairy came to JF with a piece of paper, like this was like a spy thriller or something, saying that he needed to seek urgent legal representation. Is this a dream? Is this a fever dream? Is this it's hard to tell. This a blurring of lines between fantasy and reality here.
Or is he making a bullshit as a red herring?
It could be.
Right?
All Doe and Urgenstein. Do it now.
So-
It's urgent.
So Urgenstein and Doe. So we have JF contacts the shadiest fucking law firm ever, Urgenstein and Doe. Does this even exist?
No.
You have to wonder.
And I was like, holy shit, this is exactly what I need. Aggressive legal representation. And I'm like, how am I going to sell a house and buy another one, given that some of the
Googled
assets are not even in my...
And I do not see this law firm.
This is
Urgenstein and Doe.
There's no way he said the law firm that's defending him. There's no way. Why would he do that?
My name, and I'm fleeing from the state, and I can't reveal to the state where I am.
Stop.
So we're at the hotel, and I call, And there's this legal assistant woman answering to me. I'm like, listen, woman, I want to talk to either Doe or Urgenstein. You give me one of your
So
best
once again,
two top
here we see like JF's hatred of women. Like he just can't. This woman.
Yeah.
Listen, it's crazy shit.
Yeah.
lawyers. I want to talk to them right now. I don't care how much it costs. Any sort of talking with you or with any legal assistant that you might pass me to will be a loss of our time. You guys do not understand the complexity of my legal position. You suck. I want to speak to a lawyer that knows his common law. And she's like, okay, one moment. She comes back to the phone, and I was thinking maybe she's going to bring Urgenstein, or maybe she's going to bring Mr. Doe. And she's like, sorry, Mr. Doe and Mr. Urgenstein are not available right now. They are working. Although I can pass you to our legal assistant, Vanessa, and she will be able to answer all of your questions.
Oh, no, not Vanessa.
I really doubt this.
Because a woman
go
can
ahead,
never
give me Vanessa.
be competent or help.
Vanessa answers, and she's like, so, sir, what do you want to do? And I'm like, I want to do A, and then I want to do B. And I'm not going to reveal to you guys exactly what I asked her, but and then I want to do C. And she's like, sir, that would be criminal in so many ways. We couldn't possibly do this.
Plus, he said, like, so JF just admits that he called up a law firm and asked them to do illegal, shady shit for him. And the fucking woman goes, that would be criminal in so many ways, sir. We can't help you. And he's telling this to people. He's telling this to people.
Normally, people in your situation will do D instead. And I was like, I'm not a normal person.
No, you're not.
Well, that's for sure.
Well, he's right about that.
Sorry.
I'm telling you that I can legally do A, B, and C.
I am telling you that there is a way for me to break the law, and you will do it for me. She's like, sir, like, I can't break the law. You will do it, foolish woman.
And it's legal. It wouldn't be a crime to do this. She's like, no, sir, that is impossible. Look, I'm going to go ask a lawyer, and he's going to explain to you how wrong you are. But that is not how it works, sir. We would be criminally guilty if we were to help you do this transaction.
Why is he telling people
I was like,
this?
okay, go ask your lawyer. You're wrong. I told her, you're wrong. And she took it so bad. She was like, sir, I'm going to come back to you with a lawyer. And so she goes and she comes back. I thought at this point, I'm going to speak with Mr. Urgenstein. At this point, I made my case. This woman
story is giving me anxiety.
You know,
like
exactly. You don't want a criminal lawyer. You want a criminal lawyer. Yeah, like he needs to get Saul Goodman on the line, which he does. The reason he tells this story is because he basically gets Saul Goodman on the line, but it's Korean Saul Goodman who just doesn't give a and it's like felts this lady and said, anybody's money is good here. Oh,
and I was like, holy shit, I'm homeless. And this woman is trying to cut block me.
Oh.
So she comes back.
That was unhinged.
Not even
he's lost it.
Like, he's like on the verge of violence. You can tell he's about to snap.
Yeah.
Though not even Mr. Urgenstein. She comes back and she says,
it's impossible to actually Google the name of this law firm because how do you spell? Is it Urgenstein? Is it Urgentstein? Is it Urgenstein? And is it Doe or is it Go? Like, I don't know.
Doe, D-O-E?
No, I think it's like D-O-H or it might be G-O-H.
D-O-U-G-H? No, just kidding.
Okay, sir. There is maybe a according to our lawyer, there is maybe a way in which what you say is correct.
And then I laughed
And I was like,
pig face. You stupid bitch. Like,
see, bitch, you try to cock block me? I know my common law. We can do ABC absolutely legally. I'm entitled. This is my right. And she's like, Mr. Doe would like to talk to you tomorrow morning.
Did
Can you
any of
come
this
to-
happen?
No, he
Like,
means Doe as in John Doe. Like, it's not a real.
This is my right under Admiralty law. You do not know the maritime common law, woman. You have a vagina.
Tomorrow
No,
morning at
nothing.
the office, 10 a.m. I checked the map and everything. Holy shit, I'm hours away from his lawyer office, but I'm like, I'm going to drive throughout the night. And yes, I'm going to get there. I want to see Mr. Doe.
Well,
So
to be
I-
fair,
This didn't happen.
songs in the key of CWC. Common law is a thing in Canada. It's called British common law. And you can actually state, you can refer to any precedent within like British common law, which extends to like cases in Britain from like 700 years ago, will be referenced under common law as like precedent. So it is actually a real thing in Canada. But okay, let's just.
I arrived at the lawyer office, and this whole thing gave me such respect for lawyers. I generally hate lawyers, but this one was very good. So I look at the office, and it's like Tin Cheng Do, master of the law, blah blah blah.
T. What is it?
Okay,
but
let's hear
this
this
one
again.
was very good. So
Listen.
I look at the office, and it's like Tin Cheng Do.
Ting Chang. Ting Chang Do. Ting
King
Chang
Chang
Do.
Do.
Lawyer Canada. LinkedIn. Okay, I found a LinkedIn. No, this can't be them. There's a lot of Ting Changs, the real name.
I'm sure there's a lot of Ting Changs in Canada.
Master of the law, blah blah blah.
Master of the law. Hang on.
Master of the law. Surely it doesn't say he's the master of the law. This is all bullshit.
No, this is bullshit.
Oh, this is
So I enter the office, and she puts me in a conference room. It was this girl that I spoke to on the phone. And she's like, Mr. Tin Cheng Do is arriving. And she opens the door. I look at the door, and I see
This is
nothing.
crazy.
And I'm like, holy shit, is he small or something? And suddenly he pops in the door and he's like, ha Jeff!
What?
Okay. Okay, stop. I don't.
Like, he just appears, scares him. JF shits his fucking
Come
pants.
on.
This like Chad Korean lawyer comes in. Karate
Ah,
chop, JF.
Gotcha.
Got you, buddy.
Thought? What?
I really hope that this happened, bro. This lawyer just starts fucking with him. None of this
And I was like,
happened.
holy shit. I was like, sir, I'm currently being pursued by the state. It's not the right time to surprise me. This guy
Sir.
shows up jumping in the fucking door.
Wait, this is Saul Goodman.
Yeah, no, it really is.
Saul-
It really is. It's like Korean Saul Goodman, dude. Like this, I think to me is actually the craziest and my favorite part of the whole thing is this lawyer arc where he meets this crazy Korean Saul Goodman figure,
Scaring him and shit.
scaring him and fucking with him at 10 in the morning.
9
JF's
a.m.
telling him he's being pursued by the state. There's warrants out for his arrest. And this lawyer just doesn't give a This lawyer is just the homie who's got his back and is going to help him commit crimes to the end.
Holy shit. The guy is a North Korean style, South Korean. He's a Korean guy. But he's built like a super muscled David Duke, like super jawline, and his muscles are.
What is this guy's muscles and he's glistening and he's got this jawline and he looks like David Duke, but he's Korean. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Come on.
Popping out of his fucking shirt.
This is so zest.
And so he's like, he sits down in front of me, places his paper and stuff.
That's so
and he's
funny.
like, you know what's my problem with, you know what's my problem with Korea, Jeff? And I was like, I don't know. What is it? He's like, there's too many white people in Korea. And I was like, yeah.
Okay, this is all just like a fantasy. The lawyer like believes in the ethno state and the lawyer's racist and he's like this like the ultimate based Korean. Like JF found like the it's straight up fan fiction. Did this really happen?
No.
Like it's happened.
There's no way.
The guy's like, yeah, I read the revolutionary phenotype. I loved it. Like, come on.
Exactly.
Tyler Durden is his lawyer, right?
Too many white people in Korea. That is exactly what I've been trying to say this whole time. Korea should be populated.
How much coke was involved in this story? You know?
He's gotta be on something, dude.
By Koreans.
Jaw clenched, like.
And so I'm like, okay, Mr. Doe, let's go back to seriousness here. I want to do A, B, C. He says, Jeff, we're going to have to use old farmer's law. And I was like, yeah, farmer's law.
He literally just like ran into like Saul Goodman.
Yeah.
And this guy's like reading the loophole. And
In
he's just like,
1871,
we're going to use old farmer's law. I found a loophole in a statute from 1871, JF, that allows us to
he has like a
break-
dusty book. He has a dusty book.
Yeah, I know.
He
He brings it out. He blows the dust off it. He opens it up. You see here, JF, this statute.
Really aware. I know some of the legal principles underlying everything. And then, he's saying old farmer's law. Okay, we're going to have to use a old farmer's law.
Gariepy
Says, yes.
had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he buried potato, E-I-E-I-O.
with a stab here and a stab there. Here,
Sanitize, clean up the house now.
You see, when woman takes care of the cattle, just brushes the cattle, she gets a little bit of the ground beef. When woman goes dancing in the field, leaves the home, goes.
Okay, this is now just complete insanity. Are we hearing this shit? When woman groom the horse, the cattle, the beef, like dancing in the field. None of that made. Am I wrong? Was that just completely incoherent nonsense? Like,
She gets no ground beef at all. And I'm like, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. No ground beef for the woman who goes to dance in the field. Of course.
What?
What's that?
What?
What's that? My
No,
cat's rolling.
Oh my! What?
This is exactly what I'm talking about. No ground beef for the woman who goes to dance in the field. Of course.
What?
This is the kind of
course.
legal trip.
Of course, sir. Of course, good sir. That makes total sense. It was an old French farmer's proverb.
Work that I
Mama JF is the ground beef. Yeah.
Oh
pay
my
for.
God.
This is what I'm talking about. And so I'm like, so you're telling me that you're going to be able to do transactions A, B, and C? And he's like, I need to ask you one thing, JF. And he looks at me with his Korean eyes. Do you kill Mama JF? And I was like, well, sir,
in this moment, you know, Ecstasy of Gold started playing. He's just like, it's a full-on Mexican standoff in this fucking boardroom. They've locked eyes for a good like minute and a half straight.
This is an extremely important
This is unbelievable.
question, and I thank you for asking. Because in my predicament,
Oh no, it's do 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 do.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
as you may know,
Fuck me.
people just do not ask me if I killed Mama JF. People are simply assuming that I killed Mama JF.
The good, the bad, and the Gariepy. Oh man.
So it
Oh,
is
man.
very heartwarming to have the first person in these 2 years of my life to ever ask me the question. No, I did not kill Mama JF.
Oh man.
And he's like, okay, then we're going to do your transaction. And I'm like, well, Mr. Doe, wait a minute here. Tin Chang, your woman right here. I spoke to her on the phone yesterday. She told me there would be millions of ways in which these transactions will be criminal
By the way,
if I was to do
like,
that.
somebody pointed this out. Haven't the police asked him many times if he killed her?
Yeah.
So it's obviously not the first person. I think Andrew Wilson asked him. And I don't know if Millennial Woes asked him. I didn't actually end up watching that appearance that he had over there on the holiday. Like, this whole story is insane. There's no way any of this ever.
What changed here? He says, don't worry about her. She assumed that you had killed Mama JF. And I'm like, what the What the fuck, Mr. Doe? Are you telling me? And I look at this girl and you gave...
Why is she in the room?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Like she's in the room watching like
Now, guys, this is mental illness.
Yeah.
This is mental illness on display.
Yeah.
Give me legal counseling, assuming that I must be the murderer of Mama JF.
Well,
She was like, whatever, bro. If you say so. If you say
okay. This is all a
It's
movie.
like,
This is a script you wrote.
whatever,
Like,
bro.
stop.
This
This is a fucking movie.
whatever, bro.
you didn't
Is
kill
this
her, you
woman in the room with you right now, JF?
didn't kill her. It's whatever you say.
Is Mr. Doe in the room with you right now, JF? Where's Mr. Ergenstein?
Here, sweetheart.
This
I was
is
like,
JF's Wilshire.
It really is.
Unbelievable. I am in a lawyer's office and they're assuming guilt on me. And so I said, Mr. Doe, you have to check this woman. She's providing false information to people calling. And Mr. Doe was like, shut up, bitch. Shut up. This customer is different. Most people kill their wife. This customer did not kill Mama JF.
So
Mama
even
JF just went
JF.
camping.
Okay, so hold on, pause. Okay. Let's just. Whoa. So even here, JF is actually admitting that most husbands are the ones that kill their wives.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
But
that's the truth.
this customer is different because Mama JF just went camping. Like, this all sounds so insane.
My head is like spinning right
There's
now.
a customer, not a client. Yeah.
Thing. This Mama JF really, really likes camping.
Yeah. No, really.
Mama JF
Skunk
likes
Jones is right. Please, someone animate this. You know how, like, ESP has the animation of him at the hospital? Would somebody out there do a stick figure animation of this
Buddy.
fucking shit?
If I had the time, I would.
Oh,
like
my
a flash
God.
animation.
Yeah.
like a Newground style.
This is
Like
crazy, dude.
Camping to a point that's even bad for herself. And I was like, exactly. This is what I've been saying. So yeah,
God, if I had time.
ultimately, your super chat.
Right, Jar Base said, "I can try. If you do,
Somebody try.
oh
was asking the question.
yeah, where's Lipstick Larry?"
Your super chat was asking the question. How did I do this? Man, I had to fight.
Imagine you threw a $5 super chat and this is the response you get. Whoa,
You'd be like, this is the best investment ever, man.
Real estate agents.
Wow.
I had to fight people who were saying, "Oh no, we're not doing this," until I got my rights protected by a pair of two very competent lawyers. One at the selling point, one at the buying point. And it was like those were the only lawyers willing to do business with me. All of the others were not there. And it's even the woman of this law office was first telling me,
human being in chat goes, Mr. Doe again agrees 100% with JF. So weird it keeps happening.
I know, right?
But Mr. Doe is basically like JF's like self-insert lawyer like fan fiction here, but it's totally happened. The woman was wrong again, and women are the source of all evil, apparently.
no, you can't. But no, I can't. So y'all.
Whoa.
Y'all, I know common law. You fuckers.
Stop.
Hi,
chill,
Rogerson
chill.
says, this sounds more exciting and difficult than the Iditarod. It was a crazy trip, my friend. It's not easy to be living
like
in
it.
hotels.
Did you
But
take
I made
LSD?
it happen within 3 weeks.
Like, did he smoke DMT?
Within 3
Ayahuasca?
weeks. Sell,
That's something
empty.
but is JF's lawyer also his landlord and mechanic
And plumber.
and plumber?
move, buy,
Oh, man.
confirm the buy, and ultimately it's down to competent lawyers who were really willing to hear a complex story, not just one where, oh, I can just buy a house. No, it's like there's bank accounts and there's definancialization and there's money coming in being blocked by the bank, and it's like, no, it's not my fault, and yes,
This
I have the right
sounds
to that
sketch.
money.
All this sounds
This
illegal.
is the most
All this
suspect,
sounds illegal.
sketchy, shady shit ever.
It's the most
dude.
illegal shit I've ever
Yeah.
heard.
Yeah.
That difficult. But yeah,
Better call
this
Doe.
meeting with Tin Cheng Do, the great lawyer, the great Korean lawyer,
Ing
made me
Chang
realize that I had attained a place, because he was in the province where I was moving to. I had attained male Asian civilization.
Oh. We have to look, wait, where he was moving to.
Which would be Alberta.
But how would he drive? Or he was staying somewhere else? Because he said he drove all night. to make it there.
Overnight. Yeah.
Okay.
Tin Cheng Do with his large muscles, his jawline. It's like my ancestors traveled from Europe to the eastern coast of America, only to eventually have communism fuck up my life on the eastern coast of America.
Yeah,
so I
it was the
continued traveling to
communists, bro. It was the communists that caused this all to happen.
the west,
Wow.
just like my ancestors have done. And what I found is a
Thanks,
province
CMC.
in which that has met with Asian civilization. So there was one male running away from the communists of the East, and Tin Cheng Do, I don't know what's his story, how he got from Korea to Canada, but he traveled in the opposite direction. And it was the meeting of two males, ultimately, that allowed these transactions.
This is very
Bernard.
Tyler-esque. Holy.